Okay, what I have to do now is I've got to put number 2, the front plate assembly, back on top of here. Now, before I do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this. Every alarm clock that I've ever taken apart, right here, there's a little bit of grease. I don't know exactly what type of grease or where it goes. It always tends to be sort of right here. So it's not a whole lot, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some right on there. And what I'm just using here is multi-purpose bearing grease. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit more on. I have never found any directions for what type or how much or where. Just when I take them apart, I notice that it's there. So I want to do that. Now, when I do this, this staked gear right here is going to go on top of this. And this post is going to go in the hole in the center. All we have as far as what we've got to line up, the center, of course, that right there is going to be the other side of the power indicator. And this post right here should go in there. So with this, I simply take it and I'm going to put it down on there. I can get the middle in pretty easy. But what's going to happen is inevitably I'm not going to get every single post into every single hole. So I'm going to have to sort of jostle it around until I get everything in. Now here you can see the holes for the screws. They're in, the center's in, this post is in, that's about right, that's about right. And so as usual, it's the power indicator, which is not quite seated. So what I do is I turn it to the side, and I have a bunch of wooden sticks around, kitchen skewers kind of stuff you get. You can use a pencil, whatever. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get in there, and I'm just going to shift the power indicator around until I get it to seat where it's supposed to. And there we go. And I want to keep my fingers clamping that together and grab my front screws and start those in there. If I let go, things pop out. I'm back to the beginning. So if I get at least 2 in there, then I can relax. I know I've got it made. So there's 1. These screws, they don't have to be tightened down, over tightened, just snug down, it's fine.